Hi, Walter.
Hi.
Welcome to the inaugural Intelligent Assistance Conference. Hope you found it productive for you or for your company today. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about VoiceBase.
Yes. So VoiceBase is a little different than the typical companies you see at this event. We add intelligence to entire calls. So we allow you to extract value and knowledge out of calls that have happened and use it for your business processes and for your decisions that you have. Mm-hmm. So while a normal assistant would take a call and allow you to do certain decisions within that call, what we do is we take the entire call and allow you to extract very highly complex data out of it. Mm-hmm. For example, we allow you to predict if a call is a hot lead or not. Mm-hmm. So you can actually use your human resources and focus them on the calls that are relevant.
So what brought you to the conference this week? Mm-hmm.
So we have quite a few customers actually that are at this conference. Mm-hmm. It's typically customers that are looking to automate processes, mm-hmm. get more knowledge in, reduce the human labors they have in call centers, and our solution is really ideally suited for this type of task. It's a little bit different than most people expect. It's mm-hmm. not like by replacing the call center interactions, but more once you have an interaction that you are more efficient in how you process a certain request, that you focus on the hot leads instead of not. If you need to find out where certain PCI information, if you need to have which ones are appointments, which ones need a callback, which calls need urgent follow-up, which mm-hmm. don't. So it's a whole range of issues that you can power based on the solutions that we offer.
Can you give us an example
Sure.
of one of your customers who may be here
Yes.
or maybe not? But
yes, so I can give you a couple. One is a Fortune 500 company. They mm-hmm. get lots and lots of calls. They send us all their call center calls. And we identify was an appointment made. Seems like a very trivial task, but there's a million ways mm-hmm. for the customers to react. So we can predict with very, very high accuracy was an appointment made or was not. Other thing is PCI spotting. So you have credit card information that is in the recording, and they're not allowed to store that type of mm-hmm. information. There's traditional approaches where a call center agent pushes a button to not record. The problem there is it's just not very reliable. And so our PCI solution with very high accuracy can spot where the information is, redact that information, and so that only the information that is not PCI compliant mm-hmm. remains in the recording. Or another customer that's actually here is hot leads. So mm-hmm. which ones you have thousands and thousands of calls coming in, and on which prospects do you want to focus? Mm-hmm. So our solution allows with very, very fast, very, very low cost, identify with basically in the high 90s which are real prospects and mm-hmm. leads and which ones are not. And you can imagine the complexity of a prospect and not a prospect is very challenging. And yes. we can do this with basically very, very low cost right. compared to a human who would cost a lot more to do that.
Right. So what makes VoiceBase unique? What's
yes.
special?
So I think what's unique is, everything is a fully automated solution that we have. And typically, what a lot of solutions use is to use kind of a machine transcription of a call, mm-hmm. and then they power intelligence and all kinds of things. And the challenge is, machine recognition is, let's say on a 50% level, where typically every second word is wrong. And you can take any speech engines out there, they're all, more or less the mm-hmm. same. There's no magic bullet where somebody mm-hmm. is suddenly a lot better. And I think what's unique about VoiceBase, we can jump this accuracy gap that we have from, let's say, 50%. We can deliver results with 90% and higher accuracy without taking the underlying speech engine mm-hmm. and make that speech engine up to 90%, which probably takes another 20 years and lots of computing power. We can do this jump through the analytics and intelligence that we add, where you can, out of the existing technologies that are available, automate large parts in your call centers, make smarter decisions, focus your reviewers and your training on the calls that are relevant, and just save a lot of money, be more efficient. And then on top of that, we do this very, very cost efficiently. Mm-hmm. We're typically an order of magnitude cheaper than other solutions. On the accuracy levels, we just had the most recent trial of a customer that looked at the results and they said, this just is impossible. Mm-hmm. This is impossible what you guys deliver. And so, there's often a step in our process where we actually have to, where we show them this is possible actually.
So what should we keep an eye out from VoiceBase here in the coming year or so?
Yes, I think what you will see is that we will assist customers in getting more knowledge out of their systems. They can automate things, they can tag things. We have a saying internally in our company, which is what's in your calls, everything. There's so much value in your calls. If you can spot that information, you can save money, you can serve your customers better, and you're just a much better, faster, more nimble and responsive company.
Walter, thanks so much.
Thank
you.
You're
busy, and good luck at the conference here, and hope to see you at many more.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate that.